Hey, we're back. We're back. We're back on this. This is a funny day.
Yeah.
It's the last day of September. Last day of September.
Almost October.
Mañana.
Mañana.
Well, reggaeton, yes.
Yes.
We've had really cool guests today, I have to say.
I agree.
They've been fun, very
Diverse.
entertaining, very diverse, which I love. But there's always that common thread of mankind.
And our madness.
And yeah, well, thank God for that. And we have a new guest in the house called Denny Bonet.
That is what I'm called.
And do you know how I heard of you the first time ever?
I was trying to think of that today because I remember meeting you.
I have met you, and I'm always everybody's biggest pain in their ass. I'm like such a pest, but like.
Oh no, I have other pains in the ass.
Oh, that's good to know. I'm so glad.
You could be my new pain in the ass.
Oh, good. I thought I'd been a pain in your ass for a while because
No.
you've crossed my path more times than you even know. And I'm just like a little piece of sand, but I guess finally I pestered enough because now you're sitting right here. The first time I ever heard of you is Tony from Betty.
Tony Salvatore.
Tony. I know Tony. And Tony heard me play a little once. And he said, you remind me of a friend of ours, Denny Bonet. And I was like, I do? And I never really heard you or anything or knew anything. But he was like, yeah, I could see you guys doing something together one day. There's something about you that reminds me. So then, I don't remember what happened.
It's the top.
Maybe.
Maybe when I wear my silver top.
I have no idea what it is. But then I met Big T.
Big T.
City Canyon Records.
Oh, okay.
And then I played one night, and you played that same night. And you went on early, we went on late, and I got to see you. And you were really, really good. And then I saw you again at Spinning Karen. She had that party.
Oh, Karen's spinning party.
Yeah. On that roof somewhere or something. Mm-hmm. And you were there again. So that was 3.
Wow.
I know. And then here
they're all
you are.
very different times.
I know. So that's what I mean. Like
people are probably thinking the spinning party. Like there were like wheels behind us.
No, it was
people
that elegant party that she had.
Yes,
it was so elegant.
fabulous.
It was really, really nice.
My spin teacher.
Yeah.
Ah.
And but she does much more. She's such a interesting.
Yes,
she's a really cool girl. So those were the times, and that's how I finally reeled you in because I do get your emails.
And then finally
or whatever.
Facebook.
Yeah.
You and my 675 other really incredibly close friends.
Yes, well, you know how it is on Facebook. Yeah.
Do you have a website?
I do have a website.
She's a very talented human.
It's www.dennybonet.com. D-E-N as in Nancy, I-B as in boy, O-N as in Nancy, E-T.
Very
now
good.
tell us about you. Like
I have to do it like that because
You
people
do.
always people say to me, they call me Demi.
Well, there could be
Or
2 N's
Debbie,
in Denny.
And, and Bonet, Donet, I get everything.
Yeah.
Are you related to Lisa Bonet by any chance?
Everything. Don't we look exactly alike?
You do,
Yeah,
you
you're
do. I
just
thought so.
gorgeous. Exactly.
Me and Lisa.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You never know. You could be distant
Me
cousins.
and Lenny, we were like this.
Well, Lenny's not the Bonet baby.
No, he isn't.
He's the bone maybe.
The Bonnell.
The boner, but not the Bonet. I'm sorry.
La, la, la.
So tell us about Denny and your music and what's coming up.
Golly. Well, I got all kinds of fun things coming up.
Yeah, it seems like
I ran into Amanda outside, and she was carrying a ukulele, which is
She sounded great.
my newfound love. Don't tell my husband that, but Andy, I love you. I do. But I do love the ukulele. And it's just a thing right now. So I actually recently just did a really wacky project with a good friend of mine, Richard Barone, from the Bongos. And Richard, when he was like 15 or 16 years old, you should get him on here. He's a hoot. When he was like 15 or 16, he followed Tiny Tim around, and he actually recorded him and got the rights to these recordings that are like, I don't know.
The main one?
Like, no, the recordings that Richard made of him when Richard was like 15. Right. And so they're
Miss Vicky.
This was way before Miss Vicky. This was way before Miss Vicky.
I can't believe I guess channeled that.
Miss Vicky.
Didn't they get married at Madison Square Garden?
They did.
They did,
so.
right?
Yeah.
I think so.
Big
I'm not as I
Big
should
news.
be on my Tiny Tim history, but
That's all I know.
But anyway, there's an album
alive?
coming.
No,
No,
he's
he's
gone a
dead.
long time.
And that's the point of the story, was the fact that I actually got to record with the dead Tiny Tim.
Oh,
And,
isn't this day and age? It's like
it's
Natalie
crazy.
Cole
In my
sang
own
with her father,
studio.
her dead father. Wow.
So there's going to be an album release of the deceased Tiny Tim's album, which I'm playing all over at Joe's Pub on the 30th, and it's going to
Today?
The 30th of next month. I got to remember
Oh,
to
so
say
like
that.
the
Next
night
month.
Halloween Eve.
Halloween
How
Eve.
appropriate.
I hear you.
That
I think
is
they're
totally cool.
gonna have-
Tiny Tim is going to be the ghost of Tiny Tim is going to be there on Halloween Eve.
I hope he's not. He'll scare me. 'Cause
No, maybe he'll make it better. Oh,
maybe he'll play the duet with me.
yeah, exactly.
I know. Here's that.
I could
But-
see him as a ghost.
Sort of like more like the witch in
It
Wizard
would
of
be
Oz.
Yeah, well, I kind of see him like Scrooge.
But the album's charming. The
or
album's
like a
really
ghost in
sweet.
there.
It's
Yeah.
really sweet.
That's cool.
Very sweet.
He's
And
very nice,
I just played a show at the Living Room on this last Saturday, and we've got another one November 7th. So that's the next time I'm doing that. And
Isn't it weird how October and November are like 5 minutes away?
flying
No, so,
through.
you know,
Except like last Wednesday feels like a year ago.
we might as well just say
I
Happy
don't
New
even.
Year.
I know. Well,
What
it
was
was
last Wednesday?
week.
Wait, what was last Wednesday?
Half. That's an in-joke.
What?
What happened last
Well,
Wednesday?
I have a show every Wednesday, but like
Oh,
I mean,
this
from
Wednesday.
week to week, it feels like years go
Yeah.
by.
Yeah.
But then when you think about it cumulatively, it goes fast.
Mm.
How is that? What is that?
I don't know. I just
It
wanted
seems
to be.
to accelerate it over
that
time.
way,
yeah.
but I think of yesterday and it feels like so long ago.
No, it's like dual. Isn't it?
Isn't it weird like
Yeah.
that? Does yesterday feel like a long time ago to you? Think back of what you did yesterday. I don't know. Maybe it's because I do so many things in a day. I don't know
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
it is. But
We're in the twilight zone. I think that's.
I
what it
know.
is.
I don't give a hoot. I want to hear you play though.
You do?
Yeah.
That old thing?
That looks really cool.
Okay. Well, here I'll put this.
and
in
I know you
here.
sing and play.
I will do it. Let's see. Do I have to do it sitting?
Do you
Is
want
that
to
better? No, I
stand?
could
You
do-
can do it any way you'd like.
I'd probably stand because.
That's fine. You can stand. We try to accommodate here.
Okay.
Yes, you
This
can
is-
stand. We're going to raise the mic.
May I stand?
Yes, you may.
Oh, coming up.
Yes, we